Hi, it's the Awesome Vegan Gal here, and today I'm doing another video that I didn't know would be a part 2. I actually did a video for this company called Awesome Foods quite a number of years ago, and I will put a link to that first video. I don't remember what year it was now. It's got to be at least maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I think. So they've actually revamped their products. Some are different, some they don't have as many. I shouldn't say not as many. They don't have some of them that I actually reviewed before. Some have stayed the same, but they do have a large variety of products, and I will have a link below to their website so you can check out all they offer. I'm going to do 3 of them today, and I'll show you the packaging and everything. It's nice. Now it's in boxes. Before they were in like resealable bags, the ones that I reviewed, if I remember correctly. So the first one I'm going to talk to you about is their quinoa crackers. So this is the box, what it looks like, just for you to see, in the front, the side, and the back, and there's the other side. There's a lot of information on here, so I'll tell you in general so you know. So they call themselves Awesome Foods, alive with flavor. They're air-dried, plant-based. These are organic, gluten-free, nut-free, non-GMO, project verified, kosher. They're a 4-ounce box, and I'll show you what it looks like inside. It is actually in a resealable bag inside, but the box, it's nice to have it in the box like this. And what else to tell you? It's manufactured in their own dedicated gluten-free and dairy-free facility. It says to seal tightly after opening, store in a cool, dry place. They also, what they do is they have what's called a desiccant inside the bag to keep it fresh. But do not eat it, but it is harmless if swallowed. And let's see where else I could tell you. They also offer other products. They have flax crackers, they have kale chips, kale crackers. They have lots of different cracker things. I'm going to do some other really unique products. So they have a lot of information on the back here, but I'm not going to read through all of it. Just they're saying they offer gluten-free raw vegan snacks and different meals. They use vegetables, fruits, seeds, and seasonings. I'm trying to do just a basic summary, nothing powdered or artificial. They're trying to create a balance of protein, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats. They're dehydrated below 118 degrees to keep their vital nutrients intact. Also high quality, they say, best tasting food on the planet. And their quinoa crackers, now we'll just focus on that. They're made with sprouted quinoa, which is a complete grain and complete protein. Contains almost twice as much fiber as most other grains. And sprouting also increases the availability of nutrients and aids in digestion. So if you ever made sprouts, that's also why it's beneficial. And then the nutty flavor of golden flax seeds and delicate flavor of sesame seeds combined with herbs, zucchini, garlic, and tamari produce the most unique, flavorful crackers on earth. So they are very different than other crackers. They also have here, let's see, onion, thyme, parsley, dill, all different olive oil. And let's see, so they have 4 servings in here. It says 1 ounce serving. It's got 10% iron for 1 ounce serving, 4% potassium, 2% calcium, 5 grams of protein. Just some basic information just to have. So I just thought I'd show that to you. So I'm going to show you what the bag looks like. So it comes in this resealable bag. These are the crackers. They're round. And I actually have an open box, so I'm going to actually take from there a sample. Now, the other thing with things like this is some people like to eat them by themselves, and sometimes people like to put something on them. So, first I'm going to get out my open box here, and I'll show you some options for what you can put on them that I've actually done video reviews of those products. So, what I'm going to do is first take out one to show you what it looks like, and you could see I think you could see the seeds in here. You can see the quinoa. You could see actually the flax seeds and the sesame seeds. So I'll hold it up close so you could see that. Isn't that nice? Nice whole grain cracker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, let's see if I have a half one here. I don't. It's okay. I can have a whole one. So it has a nice crunchy flavor. I could taste the herbs. Very subtle. Not really strong, but nice. I'd say it's not like as crunchy as like potato chip, but it has a crunch to it. Now, I wanted to show you some options for what you could put on them, because some people like to put something on their crackers. And I'm going to do one of them. So, this is a really nice brand I like. And these are all perishable spreads or cheeses, or there's different things I'll show you. And then you'd want to, keep these in the fridge. So this is from a company called Treeline. It's a tree nut cheese made with using cashews, and this is their scallion flavor. So I just wanted to show you that, and I will link below the other products I'm mentioning. So if you want to check them out, and then I also have video reviews, and I'll try to find those and put those underneath as well. Another one that I really like that I actually just reviewed last week is the Kite Hill ricotta alternative made with almond milk. Really good. So that's that one. And then the final one, and that's the one I'm actually going to put on the cracker, which some people might think this is unusual, but I do things a lot differently than what I put my products on. So this is the Forager Project. It's their organic dairy-free sour cream, but it's kind of thick, and I reviewed this quite a while ago. And it's really nice, and I like to use it as putting it on something, and I put it also in like salads and stuff like that. I do things differently than what people would normally use sour cream for. So I'm going to open this one up, and it's a brand new container, so I'm going to have to take off this little, it has a foil seal on it. I'm just going to pull it back a little. I'm not going to take it all off right now. So it's kind of thick and jiggly. They do use like agar. Agar is a natural thickener and some other stuff to get it thick. So excuse me for just a minute while I get this. Set it up here. I'll get out a cracker. And then I'll put some of the sour cream on it. Really good. It tastes sour. This sour cream can go well on just about anything that you want. It's kind of like a savory flavor. So I'll show you what that looks like. So it's kind of like thick. You can see that. That's why I think it works well as putting it on like as a spread, like as a cheese almost. Delicious. Yeah, I use the sour cream on just about anything. You can even put it on cooked grain. You can put it on salads, crackers, you name it. Tortillas, in a wrap, veggie wrap, coconut, whatever you want. Maybe not so much wraps. They might get a little, fall out a little, but it's really good. So keep that in mind, and we'll link them below. So now let me go through the other products. So this is not about the stuff to put on it. It's more about the products from Awesome Foods. So I want to focus on that. So that was really good. Good combo, and the other ones are good too, but that's the one I wanted to use. So the next one I'm going to show you is a really nice product. If you're a fan of onion rings, this is their onion rings. But what's so awesome about these is that they are dried or dehydrated instead of fried or baked. And it's not flour. They don't use flour to coat it. They use a cashew-based coating. So they says it on here. It's an alternative. They're hand cut and dipped, and it's very unique is that they use the red onion and not the yellow. Red onion is actually sweeter. And it says they dehydrate at low temperatures for 5 days. It produces the best tasting onion rings with all their vital nutrients intact, including vitamin C, which is a potent antioxidant. So enjoy them with soup, on a salad, or simply as an awesome snack. And what else to tell you? So that's basically, I told you everything. Like the basic stuff is the same. It's organic, gluten-free, plant-based, air-dried, it's kosher. This one is a 2-ounce box. The other one I think was 4 ounce, so it's a smaller box. Smaller amounts. It's actually a bag. And it uses onions, cashews, filtered water, sunflower seeds, lemon juice, granulated onion, Himalayan salt, dill, granulated garlic, parsley, and black pepper. To tell you, so there's 4 servings per container, so it's like a 0.5 ounces a serving. It's got 6% iron, 4% potassium, 3 grams of protein even for onions, so kind of surprising, right? You wouldn't think it does. So I'm going to take those out. These are really good. If you like onion rings, you'll really like them. So that's the onion rings. So you can see that kind of what that looks like. I'll turn it around this way so you can see the purple. So really nice. If you're a fan of onion rings, I'm going to open this one up. Then going to try that. I'll take one out and show you. So some of the pieces kind of stay together, like the big piece. I could show you like a big piece like that. It's a big piece. Now, they don't taste crunchy. Like that piece wasn't crunchy. Some might be crunchy. That was like a piece that was maybe on the outside, but that one's a little crunchy. It's not as crunchy again as like a potato chip, but the flavor is so nice because you get the onion and the cashew combination, and because it's a red onion, it has a sweeter flavor. So they're not like super crunchy, but they taste good. I don't know if I can find a crunchier piece. Maybe this one. A little bit. But again, they're not super crunchy, but they do taste good. So if you're a fan of onions and a fan of onion rings, they're really good. Okay, so next, have a very unique other product. So this next product, the onion rings, are actually part of this product. Very interesting. So this is something that they coined the term. Vegetable, they didn't, but Tempuraw. So here it is, they have it registered. So what it is if you've ever heard of tempura, where it's deep, it's batter dipped, flour batter. It's a Japanese type of product. So they call this Tempuraw, which is very clever. And it uses different vegetables and onion rings. Onion is part of that. So there's the pretty picture of all the vegetables on there, and it's a 2.5 ounce package. Again, pretty much everything is the same. It's organic, gluten-free, non-GMO, kosher, or kosher parve too. If you don't know what parve is, it can be eaten with a dairy meal or a meat meal, because the dairy and meat meals are eaten separately. So just so you know, if that's something you need to know. So what it says, yeah, like I said, it's Japanese version. It's a raw version of the Japanese vegetable tempura. So instead of using the flour batter, they use a cashew based on all 5 vegetables. So use 5 vegetables. Use onion rings, yams, bell pepper, zucchini, and daikon. And then again, instead of deep frying them, they dehydrate them. So then it keeps all the vital nutrients. And people really love these. I've had so many people that really like trying these. So again, with the vegetables I mentioned, they also use sunflower seeds, lemon juice, granulated onions, Himalayan salt, dill, granulated garlic, parsley, and black pepper. Some of the nutritional information: it's 4 servings per container. It's got 4 grams of protein per serving, 8% iron, 6% potassium. So just a little bit of information just to share with you, and the rest you could see online. So here is, and the bag, it kind of goes down the bag, but just to kind of give you an idea, I'll turn it this way so you can see all the different vegetables. So I will try some. And people who like this really like it as an alternative to a chip, because again, it's not fried, there's no flour in it, it's dehydrated, so it's definitely much better for you. So I have a little, I'm going to take one, this is a piece of zucchini, I'm going to do that one first. Now again, these are not super crunchy, they are good. And then here was a piece of daikon, that might be crunchier. Things don't seem to be super crunchy. It might be, I don't know if this product is a little older, I have it a while. It looks like a piece of yam. That's crunchier. And then finally, I'll take a little piece of pepper here, just so I know I tried them all. So I already had the onion rings in the other. So let me just get a piece of the pepper. Here's a piece of pepper, the red bell pepper. So very good, really nice, flavorful. So, you know, like especially your kids, if you can't get them to eat their veggies, it has a little more flavor to it, they might like it. But it's not like super crunchy. I think the quinoa crackers are a little crunchier than these, but it's still good, so delicious. It's easy to eat the whole bag, they're that good. Good and good for you, which is nice. It's like, you know, people eat these as snacks, you know, but it's really food. A snack that eats like that, you know, it's really has beneficial components for your body. It's not like you're eating junk. Like some people say that I'm having a snack, but a lot of times the commercial stuff is more junk. This is actually real food that you're eating. So, for example, if you didn't get to eat during the day and you ate one of these, had one of these boxes of these crackers or the vegetable tempura or something, it's good for you because you're eating food. So that's the difference. So just to share with you again the products that I reviewed, and I hope you'll definitely check them out. We have the from Awesome Foods. There's the quinoa crackers, and there is the onion rings, and then finally the vegetable tempura. And I thank you for watching. It's the Rawesome Vegan Gal.